Hi, I'm Terry Regensberger, the Vice President for the Madison City PTA Council. Today I have with me Greg Shaw, who is the incumbent for Council District 4 in the City of Madison. Welcome, Greg. Thank you for taking the time to speak with us today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for inviting me, and I look forward to answering any of your questions, and just thank you for letting me be here.
You're welcome. To get started today, here's our first question. Can you tell me what specific issue or reason motivates you to serve on the Madison City Council?
The whole reason I ran the first time was because of all the annexation issues that I did not agree with. We were drowning with students, not knowing where we were going to put the sixth graders one night, and City Council was looking at annexing 2 or 3 more pieces of property that same night. And I went to council. Kim went up to Mill Creek, and we just tried to figure everything out. And so then I thought, I can make a difference. I want to get on here. I want to work with our school board. And from that, I feel like this council has worked very well with the school board. We implemented a growth policy. We've developed all kind of agreements with the developers, and we haven't annexed a piece of property over 3 acres in 4 years. So I think that we have really listened to the school board and really tried to work well with y'all.
Thank you. Okay, for our next question, what is your strategy that growth aligns with our long pace with our resources?
You broke up pretty bad. I couldn't hear that. Can you say that?
Okay, I'll try again. The next question is, what is your strategy to ensure city growth aligns with our long-term vision and keeps pace with our resources?
Well, I think that's what our growth. I was on the growth committee with whenever Dee Fowler was here several years ago, and then I was on the growth committee that Paul Finley put together, that Terry Johnson and Mike Potter chaired, and that was 11-month-long group meetings there that we studied hand in hand with the Board of Education. So what we want to do is make for sure we align our growth with the school board. We know we cannot overload the schools. So what we've done is, with our growth policy, we're only allowing about 35 houses a year per development as they come in. And if we see that that's still not the right number, we can adjust that. But our goal is, we do want to continue to grow as a city as long as we can keep our schools at a A+ rating.
Great, thank you. As a follow-up to that, how would you ensure for Madison our schools are
That our schools are what?
Resource for success.
Well, I'm finance chair for City Madison now, and during all this COVID, I worked with our finance director, Roger, and we were able to refinance all the school's bonds and the city's bonds. And in that, we were able to give y'all back $1.2 million just from refinancing your bonds. We're working with Superintendent Nichols now, looking at how the city can continue helping with the roadways, with the new schools. And we're the city council, we can't have 2 school boards, so we will not always parallel everything there, but we will work hand in hand with the school board to make sure they get what they need.
Great, thank you. For our last question, what message do you have for Madison City during this unusual time in history?
You're breaking up. I'm so sorry. I don't know if it's my computer or yours. I couldn't hear the last question.
No problem. It's, what message do you have for Madison City families during this unusual time in history?
Oh, I think it's definitely been challenging. I think for everyone, it was. I think for us as a family, when school first got out in March, it was kind of something new, and it was almost kind of fun for all of us to be together. But I think we're all now kind of ready to get back to some kind of normalcy, whatever that looks like in the future. But I just know that Madison City residents, as resilient as we all are, and as much as we love this community, I know that we're going to come out on top at the end of the day.
Great, thank you. Once again, Greg, I really appreciate you taking the time to meet with me today and to do this interview.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for letting me reach out. Thank you again.